Hey, my friends, it's your girl here, Tanisha, and I'm just sitting here doing my like my inventory bookkeeping for the money and expenses and everything that I made for throughout the year. Now, here's a big issue with a lot of business owners. They don't pay their taxes, right? And the government doesn't like that. The government want their money. They don't give a shit. They want their money. They want their money. So I'm sitting here I'm just calculating everything, just making sure everything is good. So when I go to file my taxes, I can let my accountant know this is what I spent, this is what I'm going to be doing. And I did get caught up with the IRS before. I got caught up to the fact where I wasn't paying taxes. As a business owner, as well, a business owner in network marketing and in internet marketing, there's no courses. Nobody tells you, about filing taxes, and you need to file taxes, or this is the way you need to file taxes, or you can do this as a deduction, or you can do that, or you can, defer your taxes and all that. I mean, no one, right? And there's no course, online that you can go actually take. I'm sorry, guys. Course online that you can actually take to say, okay, well, this is how you go file your business taxes. This is the type of CPA that you need. It's no course, guys. All the courses, make money, learn how to make money, make money, make money, make money. That's why a whole bunch of people failing, because there's only a small amount of people that's really making money online. Okay, so I got caught up, right? And then I had to catch up and pay my taxes or whatever. But now every year, I calculate how much I made all of my businesses. So I'm only a part of two companies, right now. But I have to calculate, my money, right? I have to be able to calculate, what I do, right? And out of that, my companies actually send me a 1099. Is it 1099? Yeah, the companies send me a 1099. Okay, the companies send me a 1099. So now in my mind, I have to calculate all of that stuff. Okay, I have to calculate that in my mind. When they send it 1099, then I got to write my expenses out. What I spent on my business, where did I go for my business, my car, my office space, my gas, everything, right? That's why, guys, you need a business account. If you're going to start a network marketing company, if you're going to start a direct sale company, if you're going to start a coaching business or consulting, guys, you need an account, a business account. Because with that business account, guys, you can literally use every time you need something done for your business, or your business need something, you can use that card. So now for the whole year, you can just go to your bank or go online and print out everything, and then you can actually highlight and you can see how much. It makes it so much easier. You trying to save receipts and all that other crap, that's too much. Okay, so guys, what you need to be doing, for your business, getting all your information now done, because the thing about the IRS, guys, they will find you one way or another. Okay, you cannot run from the IRS, so you might as well get legit. You might as well get right, and you might as well get right now. Okay, so for your 2015, whatever you made, or whatever 1099s you get, because you're gonna get a 1099, whatever 1099s you get, okay, you need to show. Okay, you need to be able to show now on your taxes all of your expenses, because sometimes some people could be in the negative, right? Where you don't have to pay taxes. You could literally be in a negative where you had losses in your business, and you're not required to pay any taxes because you have losses. But a lot of people have a lot of gain, right? So with that, you have to be able to, tell the tax man, or your CPA, or your accountant, or whatever. Now this is your 1099. Say if your 1099s came with the 50,000, right, and you made that online, or you made that in your network marketing company, and you show your expenses. You traveling, because in network marketing, you got to travel a lot. You got to go different boroughs, different states. You got to go to conventions. You got to buy products. You got to, buy things for your business cards, and all types of different things, gas to get to your business. I mean, it's a lot, right? In that, when you're in business, period, right? So you want to have all that stuff together. So say if it's 50,000, and shit, say if your expenses was like 60,000, that means you in a negative 10,000 loss. Now the government is not going to give you no money back. Oh no, people get that twisted. People think, oh, if I'm in a loss, the government will give me money. No, the government ain't trying to give you shit. You just now won't be paying no taxes or nothing. That's it. So say if your 1099s is 50,000, and you add up all your expenses, and all your expenses come to maybe 20,000 or even 30,000, right? So that means this year you only really made 20 grand. So when you see people talk about, oh, they're making all this money, that's not profit that they put in their pocket. It's not, okay? They calculate their expenses, and whatever their expenses is, then the profit is left over. So if you made 50,000 on your 1099, and then you calculate all your expenses up to about 25, 35,000, guys, you only made about $15,000. Okay, $50,000 is not a lot of money. Is absolutely not. Okay, so you only made about $15,000 if you truly say that you made, well, you calculated 50,000, or your 1099 says 50,000, and then your expenses add up to 25,000. Okay, now there's ways around everything. Okay, but you want to be, as honest as possible. Like I said, with the IRS, you can't fuck with these guys because they like gangsters. They're like gangsters, and they come up in your bank account and they steal all your whole shit. So you want to be truthful, with them, as truthful as possible. Now they're not gonna like go to the T. Like if you got $2 missing or $20 missing, they're not. You know what I'm saying? But they just want a ballpark. Okay, they want a ballpark of your expenses. If you spent 35,000, then you show you spent 35,000, but know that your profit was only 15,000. So you could be acting like you this big time business owner. Oh, I made 50,000. Oh, I made 100,000, but your expenses was like more than half of that. So you only really made a little bit of money, right? So say if it's 50 and your expenses is 35,000, you only profited $15,000. That's not even money, really. But out of that 15,000, now this is what the government is going to tax you on. Okay, that's the difference. The government is now going to tax you on the 15,000 because that was profit gain. Okay, but remember, the government is going to also, with that 15,000, they're going to tax you. Say they may tax you $1,000, $2,000. The government is giving you their ballpark figure. They feel like, okay, well, you profited 15,000. We want 2,000. I mean, also you can dispute that. You can go back and forth with them. If you want to, but I think I'm not going to say the government is bad. I'm not going to say the IRS is bad. But they do give people a lot of chances. Believe me, I've seen it. They give people a lot of chances to correct and go over and go back and forth. I mean, this can happen for months and years. Okay, so I think if people just be more truthful, with themselves, and I think that the IRS can flow a little bit smoother. But guys, in my success level coaching class, I teach on how to file your taxes. I have a business expert who also takes my class, and she talks about business 101. She talks about literally filing tax. She also has her own tax place where she helps people file taxes. Okay, she also files taxes. She also helps people set up LLCs and trademarks and all that good stuff. She also helps people write books. Okay, so get your expenses, right? Get all your expenses together, guys. Get your 1099 together, and then the government or the IRS is going to tax you on what your profit was. So if you made 90,000, right, and your expenses, was literally 50,000, the government is now going to tax you on 40,000. And guess what? They're going to say whatever they want to, truthfully. Okay? Truthfully, because I had made 87,000, I think, 89,000 in 2013. And I had to owe them like 7 grand. Right? I had to owe them like 7 grand because a lot of the expenses wasn't too many expenses. My expenses was real low. You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of profit. You know what I'm saying? So the government was like, all right, well, we want some of that money. So I had to pay them, right? I had to pay them, right? The government want their money. So guys, don't try to play around with the government. Don't try to fool around and none of that. And I'm going to type this in right now to see IRS tax. I'm going to type it right now, IRS business tax, so I can see how many people are actually looking up IRS business taxes. Okay, I'm looking up right now. Small tax, IRS business, tax calculator. Now, a lot of people are looking up tax calculator. A lot of people are looking up tax rate, business tax rate. A lot of people are looking up free tax filing for business. Okay? A lot of people are looking up IRS forms, tax brackets, tax preparation, IRS payment, file online, due taxes. A lot of people are looking up these words. A lot of people are looking up this stuff, okay? And I don't know how much content is out there, guys, but like I said, I have an expert and she's a part of my success level coaching class, and she will help you to understand how to set up your LLC, set up your corporation, set up your trademark, how to file your taxes, how to have your expenses. Guys, we're not educated on this stuff, so you want to really know if you're in profit, right? If you made 10,000 this year, you want to know how much of that is profit, how much that is really, 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 really profit. How much of that is really true profit? Okay, so you made 10,000 this year in your business, and you spent 8,000. Only 2,000 was profit, and the government still want they cut out of that 2,000. So remember, the government want money. It just doesn't matter, right? How do you think the country runs? They tax people, so that so the country can continue to run. Okay, guys. So don't sell yourself short, and don't try to trick the government, because believe me, they got tricks. They got every trick up their sleeve for you. Okay, they seize a bank accounts. They seize people bank accounts. Okay, they seize people bank accounts, guys. Don't let it be you, right? And don't get caught up years later. The government sending you a bill saying you owe them 20,000. That's what happened to me. They sent me a bill to my own 20,000 because I didn't file my taxes, guys. I learned my lesson. Now I make sure I'm filing my taxes, guys. That's scary. You don't want the government sending you something saying you owe them all this money. Okay, so guys, get your taxes ready. Get your taxes in order. Get it together. Your tax money. Okay, get all your business expenses, right? So like I said, if you don't have a business account, shame on you. You need to go get an LLC set up, and if you're not, you need to join my success level coaching class and get into that, right? And then get with my girl who sets up, one of my students who sets up business LLC, set up trademarks, show people how to file their taxes the right way, for their business, guys, so that this will not happen to you. You don't want to play at all, guys. So business taxes, setting up, and make sure you paying your taxes, guys. A lot of people try to get away with this, and the government find them 5 years later. Now you owing 200,000-300,000, and you feeling like dog shit because you like, damn, how the world owe this amount of money? People go to jail because they don't pay taxes. You don't want to get caught up in that, guys. You want to live as free and comfortable as possible. You don't want to owe nobody. That's why you want to get out of debt. You want to pay off all your bills. You definitely want to pay the IRS, guys, because they're simply gangsters. Okay, so you don't want to play any games with these gangsters. Okay, you don't want to play any game with these people. Okay, so you have to remember, guys, you got to file your taxes, and you get your 1099, and then you figure out your expenses, and then that's going to be your profit, and that's what the government is going to tax you on, is the profit. So business owners never get money back. We never get money back. Okay, we don't get money back. We don't say, okay, well, we made 50,000, our expenses were 20,000, and the government is giving us $20,000 back. No, hell no. Now the government does. They give us credits. Okay, they give us credit. They give business owners credits. Okay, they give business owners credits. Okay, for having a business, because when you have a business, you're adding to economy. You're adding to the economy, and you're helping the economy to grow. So you do get business credit. So the credit would be, if you made 30,000, your expenses is 15,000. So your profit is 15,000. They might give you a credit of like 5,000. So that takes off. That's like adding to your expenses, but it's really not expenses. It's just really a credit, and then they'll just tax you on 10,000. So they do, they do give some type, but you got to be truthful, guys. You got to be truthful with the government. You got to be truthful with the IRS. They don't give a shit. Believe me, they will come and take your money, take your kids' money. I'm telling you. It's not a game, guys. That's why you got to be legit when you in business. Get you a bank account with your business. Get you an LLC, a S Corp open up, or just get you a business certificate right now if you can't afford to open up your own LLC. Because LLC could cost, I think, like $500 and up. If you don't know how to do it, now you got to pay somebody to do it. So just get you a business certificate. I think it's like $100, $200. Go file it at the courthouse, and then go to the bank and open it up. Guys, hope I was able to help. SuccessLevelCoaching.com.